Y'all, I done finally lost my mind. Hey, y'all. I've been over there running my mind. I've been backstage just a talking. Just a talking. But welcome, everybody. Child, stop the madness. I say stop the MF and madness. So I was over in Jay Wilson's chat. They might still be going on. And it started out, they was talking, he was talking him and Teresa made up good for them. Happy for them. We need more peace around him. Yes, honey. I'm the queen jelly bean. Yes, I am. We need some more. We need some more this stability around here. But anyway, and everything was going fine. Rebel got up there. Beach is better. This beach is better. Got up there. Viv got up there. Kwani, Miss Olivia, child, and then Diddy Loop Loop. Now, I ain't seeing it, and me and mother ain't seeing eye to eye. But if he ain't never got nothing, hey lady P, if he ain't never got nothing right in his life, when he named that girl over there in them different color wigs, Diddy Loop Loop, he hit the nail on the head. That woman is nuttier than ape shit. There's something wrong with her. It really is. Cause don't nobody go from 0 to 1,000 like she do. I'm just saying. I'm like, child. But it was her and Quantity was going back and forth. It was hilarious. I was getting my whole life over there. And Jay was there, dropped the link, and by the time he dropped the link, I had to step. I got called the way. I was like, fuck. And then when he got back, I was like, it ain't no sense. So I'll catch it next time. Oh, and then what was that other lady's name that he had? He said they was going back and they had been going back and forth. Damn, what's that lady name? But anyway, so she was up there and they all was talking. I'm like, child, that DD Loop Loop, honey. Get you out of here. There we go. That DD Loop Loop. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Thank y'all for coming to see what I got to say. Just a little something, honey. If y'all wasn't over there, you missed it. It was rather entertaining because I do believe they probably still over there now. Honey, it was a lot of how bro Jay said it was a lot of takeover spirits over there, hunty. Let me see. What my thing? Okay. Wait a minute. No, he done finally ended it, I think. I think he was finally able to get out of there. Let me see. Yep, he was finally able to end it. But hey, he got 4K views on that thing, so go. Yay. But I was done. I was so done. See, because my thing was, and I don't know if Puppet Master in here, but he or she, I don't know what Puppet Master is. I ain't never seen. I just seen Avatar. I ain't never heard Puppet Master. I ain't never seen Puppet Master up on nobody's platform. But when you talking about slanging and banging over there in that chat, I was like, ooh. And then she made, and of course, Dick Loop was I was like, she always do. Hey, Queen Lady P.T., welcome. Like she always do. And Olivia was trying to be nice to her. And I saw it. Olivia was trying to be nice to her. She was trying to talk, and she overspoke Olivia one time too many. Olivia said, your problem is you claiming you ain't got, you need to stay in your lane. I was like, I was done. Stick a fork in me. I was done. Welcome everybody. I know, long time no see. Yeah. Oh, this new camera is beautiful. You can see the hazel sparkles in my eyes. But child, it was a mess over there. And now there is a rumor that somebody took a picture of somebody draws or sniffed somebody draws. I do believe if Loop would have had a chance, she would have did the same thing. That's what she gives me. She gives me single white female tease. And Diddy Loop, you didn't grow your channel You didn't get to your 1K organically, as you like to say. QB and Lady P and QB helped you get to your 1K. You remember that night when you came when Lady P let you on her platform, and you was like 50, 60, some people away from your 1K, and they sent everybody over there. And that's how you got to your 1K. So see, you and I can't stand people that do that. Nobody does this on their own. Everybody that had somebody share them out or talk. So you ain't do it on nobody that's done it on their own. So to sit up there and I have all this different kind of content, girl. But what is this? Oh, my purchase on the way. Let me see. What did I buy? What did I buy? Child, Diddy Luke over there going off on Jay Wilson, Quanta, and Olivia. She better sit her ass down. Because she don't want Quanta to what's on the way? What did I order that's on the way? Ooh, whatever it is, weigh 61 pounds. But okay, come back. Child, I don't even go over there. I would go listen to see what she talking about. It's something about her voice and the cadence of her voice that gives me not right in the head. And I just I can't do that. I can't go over there. I can't go over there. You know. And even Jay Wilson was trying to teach her game. Now you claim you've been in the B sector since 2013. Me myself, just because it's on the info tab on the damn community wall, you can put anything. I can go in there right now and change that I've been over here in this sector since 1978. I can put that on there, that I've been on here since I said a mile away. She crazy. For real, Queen. Girl, y'all, something ain't right with that woman. Something is not right. Oh, my lips trying to get checked. What you call it stuff at? I don't know. Just let me do my little product placement. Yes, this stuff right here. This stuff right here. This stuff right here is wonderful. If you ain't got it, go get you some. Go get you some. And I got the is this the peppermint? Yeah. This the peppermint. Oh my God. And then you follow it up with this. I'm giving y'all a shout out. So let me see. You follow it out with that mango shea butter. Once I get my shit together in a minute. Follow it up with this here. This stuff right here. This stuff right here. This stuff right here. This stuff right here. Is thebomb.com too. I be feeling now silky and succulent. But okay, I've digressed. But yeah, honey, it was knocked down. It was like what they used to have them things. It was like a cage match. But she should have listened. Cause what Jay Wilson was trying to tell her ass, and what if y'all paid attention to Lady P showed her ass from last night. You over here, you got the momentum. You going back and forth on somebody else's platform making them money. What you should have did is like Lady P did last night. She got up there, she said what she said, she got down, she went over there on her platform and made her some coins. But she was so busy. Ooh, shut up and listen sometime, girl. And I don't believe, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe it was a B sector in 2013, was it? Because I'm not going to lie, I didn't get over here to 2018, 2017, 2018. I think I made the channel in 2018. Really didn't start being over here. Hey, Indigo, baby. Didn't start being, really being online until May of 2019. Is when I really started getting over here. Mother's Day of 2019 is for real, because I think I had been popping in every so often. But Mother's Day 2019 is when I really got into it over here. Really started being over here. Welcome. And that was because when Shelly and VS was going was going at it. And Shelly had put up a picture of VS kids with their face blocked out. But VS said she was gonna put Shelly's daughter's name and address on Craigslist and all that. And I came up here. I'll never forget after I got off work that night, because I just couldn't believe people act like that. But boy, was I in for a lesson. But yeah, that's what I thought. Because what really got me over there was when that thing with that went down with VS and Maddie. Because I got on here watching the Queen Supreme Court after she ditched Kia. When she got I ain't care for her because I don't like Kia. Kia messed up with me when she came at Empress Janet. Now you sitting up here in somebody's living room trying to talk mess about Janet, and Janet is performing. So it got a had sold out shows overseas and over here, but you had to go to somebody else's house to keep your little name out there. So I ain't never liked the stank ass song. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's stupid. It's stupid. I never liked that little stank ass song she put out. And then I don't know if y'all can remember when Chris Rock used to have his show on HBO on Friday night, and he was like, and after the video came out, Chris Rock was like, her neck and her back, she ought to be happy if anybody willing to hold her hand. I was like, ooh. And this coming from Chris Rock. But wait a minute, she over there, what? She big mad. She big mad. Let me see. Let me see. You mad, girl? I might be blocked over there. I might be blocked. Because I think I dropped down. Wait a minute. What you call that? How you say? Okay, let me see. DD. Oh, okay, there you go. Jay Wilson is a proven snake, and Olivia and Quan is trash line. You got on, bitch. Robbie privileged. See, and I like Robbie privileged because she be talking about that Marvel stuff. Oh, she got 133 over here. She ain't gonna know how to act. She ain't gonna know how to act. Let me see.
Black woman's life. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Jay Wilson. You're embarrassed. You've been embarrassed.
Hey, Allie. Welcome, baby.
To apologize to Tracy. It's Tracy's time. It's her time. I'm glad. Y'all can be cool.
Don't that sound like a nut? Don't that sound like a nut? Oh, let me do this. Let me do this. I'm invoking fair use. There's my fair use copyright disclaimer under section 107, Copyright Act 76. Allowances for fair use purposes, critical comment, news reporting. And that's what I'm doing. So, okay. You hear this nut? Y'all hear this nut? Girl, God ain't told you. You know what? Let me get out here. God ain't told you ish. And that's God ain't told you. Don't put God in this.
God told me to text Joyce and say, Joyce, do you see me? And shout out to Joyce.
And see, and Joyce, be careful. Please. Don't put God in this. Please. Don't put God in this mess. Let me see. I'm out. I'm gone. God ain't told you to do nothing. God ain't got nothing to do with that. And she can say what she wants to me. Like I said, don't put God in this mess. Folks, kill me with that. It was God and God. Boy, and God looking down like, what? Yeah, like God, with everything going on in the world. Wait a minute. Okay, my connection is good. Try plugging around, moving closer. Okay. God ain't got, like, with everything going on in the world, with all the stuff going on in the world, but God took time to speak to you, to tell you to go over to Jay Wilson. We got mass shootings. We are still in the middle, although some people don't, a lot of people are acting like we're not. We're still in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. But with all this going on, we got police killing left and right, 13-year-old kids with their hands up getting killed by the police. But God took time out with all that going on. God took time out to talk to you. Get the hell out. Y'all gone. If you the creator took time out with all this stuff. And that's just going on over here. Now, because the song said he got the whole world in his hand. So he got this whole world. And with everything going on, all the famine and everything else going on, all the warring and the killing and the people dying and everything going on in this world that he got in his hand, he zoomed down on you to tell you to go with Jay Wilson. Really? And then, as y'all heard, she throwing Joyce. I text Joyce and see if she could see me. And why you got to bring her in there? Why you got to bring her in there? Whoo, Lord! But it was entertaining. He made his coin. I'm glad he got some coin. He got some donations because I have a small question from you. I'm sorry to get off subject, but I want to know if you could start putting. I tried putting Queen Sugar on and got struck. I had it all set up and everything. I think it's the different music that's being played in Queen Sugar, because you got the theme song by Michelle Ocello, so her stuff is copyrighted. And then when it came on, they had the Daz band playing, and if you were in here, anybody who was in here could hear me say, "Oh Lord, I know I'm gonna get." And like 10 minutes later, I think I might have been 10, 15 minutes into it, they struck it, and then I couldn't go live for a week. So at Queen Sugar, I can't do. I was on it. I had it ready. I was there just like everybody else. I was there. And with the season finale coming up, I'm tempted to try to do it again. But I don't know if I do it. I would have to put it on that other channel, which means we would have to congregate over here. Y'all would have to click the link to my other channel and catch me, and we could try it there, because over there, if that channel gets struck, I really don't be on it no way, so it is what it is. But I tried Queen Sugar, baby. I would wait for Queen Sugar, because I even attempted, and I knew better. I attempted Snowfall. Nope, I didn't even make it 5 minutes of Snowfall. I was like, nope, and snatched it. I was like, okay. No problemo. I can try. But I'm gonna have to try to find some more stuff. I'm definitely still gonna be doing my half and half nights. This is going into the last one. So I need y'all to keep them notifications on. Because I Zoom it. I'm gonna have to try to set that up. Thank you, Demeter. I'm finna. You know what? What's tomorrow? What's the day? If that verdict don't come out tomorrow, I might try. I might come over here, drop the link. I might come over here. I think what I would have to do is come on here, drop the link to Zoom, and then have everybody hit it and go over there. I think that's how they work. But then I got to figure out how to share the screen on Zoom. Because I don't think I can do Zoom. I can add Zoom to what you call it. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'll figure it out. I'll tinker with it this weekend. Just be on the lookout. If I'm able to figure it out, y'all get the link. But yeah. I'm like it, but it was entertaining as hell. When I last right late, okay, so I'll come over here, drop the link to Zoom, and then we meet over there. on Zoom, but here's the thing. How would I share it on Zoom? Okay, wait a minute. Indigo, you on the second channel? Wait a minute. What channel am I on? Okay, I'm on 2. Okay. Yes, you on. Okay, you must be on the second channel. Okay. Yes, please. If you're on the second channel and haven't subscribed to the first, please come over and hug the first. If you're on the first and haven't hugged the second, please hug the second. I know it's confusing, but this channel is where I'm gonna do the first channel is the one that I'm gonna do my random commentary on, but the backup is gonna be more like watch parties. And do y'all think they're gonna come up with a verdict tomorrow? Because I'm surprised it took this long, because they stopped deliberating right under 4 hours and 20 minutes. I think it was like 4 hours, 18 minutes, and some seconds. I'm on both channels. Indigo. I do believe. Yeah, I'm on both channels. It's confusing, Indigo. I got both channels going at the same time. Yeah, I thought, because I remember right before we ended. Hey, Storm Reviews. What's the other channel? Okay. Which channel are you on, Storm? Are you on JLC87 Productions 2? This confused me when I do this. Yeah, y'all finna, I came in. Y'all finna get all this cliff lip in my scar. I show you. Oh, I don't give a damn. Oh, I'm getting some yellow highlights. Am I doing like... Okay, if you are on JLC87 Productions 2, I know you are. That's why I dropped the first channel, because this is the second channel. Yeah, you on the second channel, but I'm also simulcasting on the first. It can be confusing, I know. But yeah, okay. At judge, why did the judge address Matt? Oh, because the defense was trying to get a mistrial. I'm answering this question, y'all. Wait a minute, where you at? Why did the judge? Okay. Yeah, I'm on 2 channels, Allie. But getting back to that question. Maxine Waters over the weekend had made a comment stating that okay, Storm Reviews, because it ain't no. Sometimes I might go on the main, sometimes I might go on the backup, sometimes I might go both, sometimes I might include the Facebook page. Oh, excuse me. But Maxine Waters, and I'm paraphrasing, had made the comment that we're going to have to fight if justice is not served. That we will have to get out in the streets and fight. Now, the defense, now Maxine Waters is, I know, got to be in her 70s, if not close to it. The defense was trying to say she was provoking, trying to invoke a riot, and that it should be a mistrial. Well, for one, like the judge said, the jury ain't supposed to be watching the news or discussing this trial outside of the courtroom and the deliberation room. Anyway, for one. For two, Maxine Waters came and said, I was talking about civil rights, fighting for our civil rights, because here it is, 2021, and we're still having to fight. You still got stuff going on like this. And and a lot of people think this shit just happening. No, this didn't just happen. This been happening. What's brought it to the forefront? These things right here. These right here. These things right here. These cell phones. And folks were able. The first video was the Rodney King beating with the camcorders. And my thing with these dumbass police is they deserve whatever they get, because my thing is this. If folks was catching the shit with them big camcorder. You know, the camcorders, they first started, there was like a real camera. Then I think they eventually like got down to a little bigger than this. If folks was catching it with those cameras that you had to be plugged in, you didn't think that folks was gonna start catching y'all asses when we got a camera, computer, fax, cell phone, home phone, calculator, scale, blood sugar reader, blood pressure monitor in one. But that show how much they think that they are beyond reproach. Like, oh, you can get me on camera. See, the Rodney King verdict fucked a lot of folks up. And see, my thing is, and I, at the time when that Rodney King thing happened, I was in my early 20s. So I understood, but I didn't really understand. Cause see, I was, I'm like, I was naive. Hey, they got it on camera. They got all of them on camera. This man wasn't resisting, so I know they gonna find. And they let all them folks in Simi Valley let all them folks walk. The only way that there was any justice is because federal swooped in and was like, oh, hell no, we'll take it from here. And federal said guilty. Hey, the real, I'm just saying, welcome. My city is right as we speak. Here's my thing. I'm hoping they do the right thing. But if they don't, and if them folks in Minneapolis just so happen to find some wood and some fire and put it together, and it just so happened to, catch to some places, I mean, I understand. This, I'm gonna explain it like I explained it after when George, what's that motherfucker name? What's that little pudgy bastard that killed Trayvon? When he got off, I tried to tell them then. They showing you what they think about you. Because if you can remember, not 2 years prior to that, Zimmerman, right? Prior to that, Michael Vick was doing 3 years for fighting dogs. For dogs being fought at his house when he wasn't even there. He was doing 3 years. This man killed a young man who had every right to be in the community, who the police, when he called, told him, stop following. Because you would step up to this young man that was getting your ass whooped, you pulled out a gun and killed this young man. But he got off. Then everybody started going ape shit when Casey Anthony got off. I'm like, hey, but I said then, when folks start, I don't understand why everybody's so upset, and especially during the summer of 2016, when we had, let me see, you had Trayvon, you had the gentleman in New Orleans that was selling these CDs, you had Philando Castillo, who told the man, I have a weapon, I have a license. The man told him to take it out. He was like, I'm rich, and he still shot and killed that man. I mean, doing this, it was just, you had the Eric Gardner thing going on, Sandra Bland, you had all that going on. And I said then, Mike Brown, right? I said then, and it's continued that. What you have is okay, let's say you're cooking something in a pressure cooker. If all of those is ever cooked in a pressure cooker, no, it takes some time for that steam to build up. So this ain't nothing that just got started where people are just not reacting. No, this Emmett Till goes back to that, if you're old, if you're my age and you remember, and see, like me, that's why when it come to voting, I cannot go out and vote. I have to go out and vote. I got relatives that got their ass whooped giving me the right to vote. I got relatives that died giving me the right to vote. My folks didn't live too far from that church where them 4 little girls got killed. So see, I can't, because folks wanted the right to vote and, you know, equal rights just like everybody else, because we're human. Some of us might not act and carry ourselves as such, but we're human beings and we want the same rights as any human being at that time. So see, I cannot just knowingly not vote. I have to. I don't give a damn if they vote, you know, the paint the school bus. I got to. Because it runs deep for me. But so you got all that. And black folks being, oh, we shall overcome. We shall overcome. You know, and then, you know, you got the ones that came up that went out the, you know, you had Martin Luther King, nonviolent. We shall overcome. Then Malcolm came up, by any means necessary, nonviolence, by any, you know, by any means necessary, nonviolence. It got to the point where it was, we, at this point, it is nonviolence by any means necessary. We shall overcome. I know, yeah, we shall overcome, but we tired of folks busting nuts on our head and telling us that it's snowing or that it's raining. So that pressure cooker, going back to that pressure cooker, after so long, that steam gonna build up, and what it's gonna do? It's gonna start whistling. Same thing with a tea kettle. When it gets so hot and that steam gets in there, that thing gonna go to blowing and whistling. And once it starts, the only way to stop it, cool the situation down. And that's where we are now. That's where we are now. Now, my thing is this, and I don't know if anybody else thought of this or looked at this. George Floyd got killed by this man May 25th, 2020. It's April 19th, 2021, and we already deliberating. See that I you know, my thing is I side and, you know, everything. I guess it's the Aries in me. I'm just, you know, I go by that song, and I guess that's what the defense is hoping. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You know, so I second guess and everything. Like, okay, I just some about that just ain't selling right with me. That in under a year, we have charged this man. Y'all went through the preliminary hearings. We done had a trial. We done had opening, trial, closing argument, and now we here waiting on a verdict in under a year. Actually, it was a little boy before Emmett Till. The youngest person to ever be put to death in the U.S. was a 14-year-old boy, and he was so small that they had to sit, and you know back then they was doing the lecture. They had to sit him up on books and different books and stuff for him to reach the damn thing for them to kill him for a crime that he didn't commit. I could not think of that baby name. I saw a documentary on it. Wait a minute. I cannot think. Let me look at it. Let me look it up. I cannot think of that baby name, but he was 14. And he got put to death for killing these two little white girls. Lord have mercy. You know this phone. 14-year-old boy. 14-year-old boy electrocuted. His name. Wait a minute. Did anybody put, what was the name of your subscribers over there? Over where? over here. His name was George Junius Steiny Jr. He was 14 years old. He was put to death in South Carolina. And let me see. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up. So yeah, what's the name of your subscribers over here? Over where? Over here, I got a new name. I'm a unveil it on the 1st of May. I'm gonna unveil it right before my channel. What are you talking about? My channel name? Oh, you talking about what I'm gonna call my? If you talking about what I'm gonna call my subscribers name, I'm coming up with a new name on both platforms, 1 and 2. I'm a premiere it on the 1st of May, on May 1st. Right? Yeah, I got it because I was like on the first channel. I was calling Heartbeats because I was all about music and everything, but I'm changing that. So I got a name that I'm working on, and I will announce it on May 1st, which I do believe is a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's a Saturday. So, but I'm finna bring some up. I'm finna share some with y'all. George Steiny Jr. Okay. It took 10 minutes. Okay. Get your ass out from there. No, I ain't subscribing to shit. Okay. Get from over there. Okay. I'm finna share my screen. Share. Share screen. Share screen. I want to share this right here. Share. Okay, can y'all see that? Y'all see that? This is a little boy I was talking about, 14 years old. It took them 10 minutes for them to execute them, and another 70 to exonerate him. This story, it says in March 1944 in deep Jim Crow South, police came for 14-year-old George Stein. I don't know, is it Steny or Stein? I think it's Steny Jr. His parents were at home. His little sister was hiding in the family's chicken coop behind the house in segregated South Carolina, while the officers handcuffed his older brother Johnny, and took them away. The two young white girls had been found brutally murdered, beaten over the head with a railroad spike, and dumped in a waterlogged ditch. He and his little sister, who were blacks, were said to be the last ones to see them alive. They released the older brother and directed their attention toward George. The police was looking for someone to blame it on, so they used my brother as a scapegoat. On June 16th, 1944, he was executed, becoming the youngest person in modern times to be put to death. On Wednesday, I guess the Wednesday before this, 70 years later, he was found. They exonerated him. So yeah, we've been dealing with that stuff like that. My parents remember stuff like that. And then CNN is doing this thing where this lady sued the Klan, took on the Ku Klux Klan, and won because this is a hell of a date. March 21st, 1981, her son was lynched by members of the Klan just because they was out looking for hunting for a black person, and he was walking up the street to get him a pack of cigarettes, and they found him and beat him and hung him from a tree. And she took the Klan to court and won. CNN got it on. I would try to run that, but I know they'll strike me, because if they'll strike me for trying to do a backup on the Atlanta child murders, I know for this. But yeah, to answer y'all question, I will have a name for us over here May 1st. Child, but yeah. So, you know, this has been like my only thing. I have no problem with people, you know, protesting, but you know what messes it up? It's just like down here when they had that march for peace for George Floyd. That down here, what was that back in? I forgot when it was, because I had said I was gonna go, but it was supposed to have rained, and so I decided not to go. Plus, we was in the middle of a pandemic, and I was like, nah. And it's a good thing I didn't. You got the protest, the peaceful protest. Then you got the ones that come along and just want to mess some stuff up and damage property and riot and loot and steal. And that ain't getting us no. That's not benefiting nobody, no, because you're doing it in your own neighborhood, which means now when you need these services, they ain't there no more. So now you got to go all the way out. If you down here, just so happen we got public transportation, but if you got elderly people who can't get around by themselves like that, you have people. I've been blessed to have not only I got 3 cars that I can get into and go, but I ain't always had a car. You know, I know what it is the walk where you had back and forth and where you had to go in to catch the bus. I ain't gonna get over here and say I had it all my life and my fault. No, my mama made me work. She made sure we had what we needed, but anything else that I wanted, I had to earn. So that I would appreciate. She gave us enough to where when we got something, we didn't let it go to our head because we weren't used to having nothing. But it wasn't like, never forget it. The big thing when I was in school was Guess jeans. Back then, them bitches was running $80. My mama was like, I'll be damn. She was like, so you want some $80 jeans? You ain't got book bag, shoes, shirt, drawers, new bras, nothing, but you want to spend you just spend $80 on some jeans. I tell y'all this, I did not get my first pair of name brand shoes till I got my first job. Yeah. My mama was like, I'm not finna spend all that money. You got, but I didn't go. We didn't go hungry. We had a roof over our head. We didn't have, our clothes might not have been what was in fashion, but they weren't dirty or torn up, honey. So, like I said, she didn't give us everything we wanted, but she gave us enough so that when we got some, we didn't let it go to our head. Because you can always tell somebody that's not used to having some, one raised with them, because when they get a little something, they go ape shit. They let it go to their head. They let it blow their head up. I wasn't raised. So the fact that I went from walking to catching the bus back and forth to work to getting my first car, then my second car, and my third car, it's a car. It's a car. I never forget when I first got my, back in 2013, I got a 2014 Corolla. I drove it home, parked it, and my uncle was like, I'm heading to be able to, okay, thank you, Indigo. My uncle was like, you gonna let me drive it? I gave him the keys. He was like, oh, you gonna let me drive your new car? It's a car. It is what it is. I've always been like that. It's a car. It's not a big thing. I wasn't born riding in the car. I wasn't born driving the car. I can't take that car with me when I get called home. When the creator said, hey, your time is up. I can't take that one of them cars with me. I can't take these glasses with me. I can't take this phone, this computer, these clothes. So why the fuck I'm going to spaz out over it? Because for every car out there that I got is for if it's 3 people that was wishing they had a car. Because I used to be one of them people. For every phone that I got, it's somebody out there that needs a phone, wishing that they had this phone. It's somebody out there still using the flip, because that's what their money can give them. This computer, okay, this 17-inch laptop, 17-inch screen, HP. It is what it is. For everything that I got, I know there's somebody out there that wished that they had it. So I don't let it go to my head. It is what it is. That's why just like with this, like since I've been on here, I think the highest number of people I had between 2 channels was 20. So, and I'm not about the numbers with me. If I can get anybody to come over here and listen to me ramble, hey, and they don't have to, I don't take people's time for granted. I'm not going to assume that just because I hit that live button that people going to come over here. Or that people going to watch it. Or that if I got my CashApp, or now that I'm monetized, that I got super chat, and that people, I'm not demanding, people ain't obligated to do shit. So that's why when anytime somebody hit my CashApp or now hit the super chat, I am extremely thankful, because I know you ain't got to do it. So if sometime my content gets boring or whatever, hey, it is what it is. I can't be nobody but me. And like I said in one live before, what you see, what you get. If you don't like what you see, there's a little button up there where it allows you to exit. It is what it is. But I've digressed. So yeah, getting back to this, what's going on in this world. I'm skeptical about this, because it's like y'all have done this in under a year. In under a year, I have never seen nothing fast track like this. This is why I think it's some bullshit in the game, because it's what manslaughter 1, 2, and 3. My thing is, and you know it's bad, because anybody's bad. You know, anybody who know who Pat Robertson is, that's the man that's the dude, little old dude that's on 700 Club. When he said that Chauvin need to be put under the jail, and he was the strongest Mango Unchained supporter ever. When he said that he need to be put under the jail, you know that it's something wrong, because you can't deny it. You can't. But that's what the defense did today. Basically said, who you gonna believe? Asking who you gonna believe, us or your lying eyes. Yeah, your eyes saw my client knee on that man's neck for almost 10 minutes. But that ain't what killed him. Oh, he had heart disease, high blood pressure. He had been taking fentanyl and this, and then he had Coco-19. And then what came out today is, in closing arguments, when they were trying to put him in that backseat, and that was a huge man. And looking at that backseat, yeah, I would have got. And you know what? I thank the Creator every day. I don't take nothing for granted. Even when I was at my lowest, I'm gonna let y'all know and see. And I hate to take it there, but hey, my hard point was July 10th, 2016. When that happened, I was like, okay, I'm gone. I got ignorant. I got gone. Y'all, when I say I'm as surprised as anybody that I'm on here doing this, but I guess the creators was like, oh my God, I got to, you know what? I'm going to say that for another day. I'm going to say that. Let me make a note. I'm going to say that for another time. I'm not going to mix this in with that. I'm going to do a live And it's gonna be on my main channel. So watch out and subscribe to the main channel, to JLC87, just the regular JLC87, the first page, because that's what I'm gonna do it on. Make a note. I'm gonna make that a whole nother live. But getting back to this George Floyd, and seeing that's something else. A lot of folks, I don't know how many of y'all be over there on TikTok, but they be on it on TikTok. I had been uploading some of the videos over here, and then I was like, I need to stop, because some of them folks got YouTube pages over here. I don't need my YouTube page to get struck. But they be on it over there, and I got to start uploading more over there on TikTok too. Yeah, I'm on the Tiki Talk. I got to remember what is my Tiki Talk. Chat, I don't be keeping up with this stuff. But so I just want to see. Here's my thing. If we get a verdict tomorrow, that's a good thing. If we still sitting here next week waiting for a verdict, we fucked. Because it only takes one. And I love when I come on here and talk, because it gives me idea. I be in the middle of something that gives me it gives me ideas for other lives that I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm brainstorming, but right. If we get a verdict this week, I'm still gonna be a little optimistic. If we still sitting here this time next week waiting on the verdict, it ain't gonna be the one we want. Or when it comes to sentencing, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that Amber Geiger shit just threw me. It just blew me over. This heifer got found guilty for murder. She facing 10 and 99 years. Y'all give her 10 years. And then the family say, I ain't that saved yet. See, that's why I tell everybody, I'm not a Christian. I'm saved. It's a difference. To be a Christian means you're Christ-like. I don't know. See, I'm saved. I believe that he died for my sins. Yes, I did, and washed all my sins. I do believe that. That's in my beliefs. So I'm saved. I'm not a Christian. Not the same thing. See, I'm saved because I went under that water and came up a new being. I'm not a Christian because if you come at me the wrong way, and depending on how I'm feeling, and if I can't be like Lord, and if the Lord don't step in and be like, you better not, then I am. I'm trying better, because with me being how my pastor say, a seasoned citizen right now. Now, I have to carry myself as such. I'm a woman of a certain age now. Any of y'all be out there and be like, damn, I'm this age, but you don't feel it. See, this is the thing about my lives. This is why I love going live sometimes, because I can start talking about one thing, somebody can say something in the chat, and they can blossom into a whole nother conversation. And that's just how I am. Unless I have something planned, subject to talk about, but like just this right here. Jury wraps up day one. So yeah, I'm just gonna be watching out. I got my live set for like this time tomorrow night. If don't nothing been the came by this time tomorrow night, I'm gonna push it out for another. I'm gonna keep pushing it out 24 hours till we get a verdict. And then depending on what the verdict is, I'm gonna want to get a live feed from the city of Minneapolis just to see how they react. Because I really do believe if they let this man walk, they gonna burn. You think they burned down the police? Now they burnt down the third. You think they mucked some stuff up? Y'all better be getting ready. They better be getting ready. These business owners better double check their insurance, have their premiums paid. And it's sad to say that, but that's what they got to get ready because who was that? I think Hart had this song back in the day called City Burning. And then with this another song, hot night or hot times in the city. Boy, it's gonna be ooh. How Ed Murphy said his Uncle Charlie was. Now that's a 5. It's gonna be a 5. And I'm gonna be here for it. Because it's bad, but I can sit up and watch stuff like that all night long. That's how I was able them first 3 nights when they was riding, when this first happened out, how I was able to bring it to y'all that long. And seeing I wasn't doing it on StreamYard like I am here. I just had my iPad and was holding my phone up trying to catch my iPad, or I had the iPad up catching the phone. I forgot how I did it. But they was mucking some stuff up. So now they've been warned. These folks have showed you what they can do if provoked. Don't provoke these folks no more. And then, wait a minute. Did y'all see the video of the young man that was walking through his neighborhood and this big, I guess he was a soldier. He used to be in the army. Came up on him. Okay. Little dude was about this size. He was about this size. The white dude stood over him like this and pushed him around. Just so happened somebody caught it on camera. And him and his wife, you're talking to my wife. Fuck your wife, man. And what happened? Because we are a close-knit neighborhood and we know I've never seen you here. Where you live. Then the wife in the background. But maybe we should walk him home. I wish y'all would. Ooh, see, that couldn't have been my child. That couldn't have been my child. Lord knows that couldn't have been my child. Because it'd have been on the news and y'all would be like, it's a damn shame the way JLC fucked them folks up. She had to do them like that. They still trying to find parts of them folks. Not about mine. But anyway, the next night, a group of let's say, you know how we all got cousins. A group of the cousins showed up about 100, 200 deep, protesting outside his house, and wasn't shit he can do because they wasn't on his property. And the only thing they had, the only thing they asked was for them to not block the street, so they all had to park because they was parked on both sides. So they moved their cars to one side of the street, but they was on the sidewalk, and he was, get off my property. Sidewalk ain't your property. Even the police came up and was like, hey, ain't nothing on the side. They on the sidewalk. That's not your property. The next night, him and his family was getting escorted out of there. Same for that woman that shot that dude who claimed she was pulling her taser. Now they got her stuff barricaded off and about 6-7 police guarding her. Why? She's no longer on the force. Who's paying for that? Are the citizens paying for that? Because if I'm a citizen in Minneapolis, taxpaying and paying for her to have, she ain't no officer no more. What, she paying y'all for that? Because I'm not finna pay another tax by another goddamn thing so y'all can allocate funds to go protect this heifer who's now a private citizen. That's what these folks do what they want to do, and you just have to watch. Just like I tell anybody, when you're watching the news, like if it be the morning news, like on ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, wherever you watch your news, don't pay attention to what you're being told. Pay attention to that ticker going across the bottom. That's where the real news at. That's where the real news be, on that ticker going across the bottom. But see, they try to get you with this, with what they're saying, with the, the copy that's been prepared for them to, the copy that they've prepared for them to read, to, regurgitate to the public. That ticker tells everything. And if it's something that I really want to hear with the box that I got, I rewind just so I can read the ticket. Like, so wait a minute, I missed that. Wait a minute, what? Yes, because you would not piss on my head and tell me it's raining. Sorry. Sorry, but it won't happen. I had said I was gonna drop the link, but it's too late because it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm thinking ready to go to bed. Yeah, I'm an old lady peppermint now, y'all. Case in point. My sister's birthday, we had dinner. We came back here. I want to say by 12:30, 1 o'clock, we were in the bed. Now, vis-a-vis 2 years ago, it had been 7 o'clock in the morning and we've still been partying. But once we ate, and then we came back here, I think they had a cocktail. I think each one of us had something to drink. So rap. I was like, ooh. And my birthday was worse. My birthday was worse because I know by 12 o'clock I was in bed asleep. I just can't do it like I used to, y'all. I just cannot. And it irks me. And we be making plans. We had made plans. Oh, we going to turn up. Oh, when we get through eating here, we going to do this and we going to do this. Child. Lord, I can't do it like I used to, Lord. Oh, those were the days. They used to go out and party. Oh, I know y'all know anybody watch in here that's still in here. I appreciate y'all sitting up in here with me for over an hour, listening to me just babble, just bounce from subject to subject. I think I'm gonna call this Stop the Madness, something potluck, conversational potluck or some shit like that. You know how I do. But y'all watch that American Soul series? Anybody here watched that American Soul? I've been watching. I binge watched it, and I should have learned because I was trying to go to sleep one night, and I was like, "Oh, let me watch this," so I can fall asleep on it. Bitch, 7:30 in the morning, I'm still sitting up here watching season 2. I haven't started on season 2. Don Cornelius won shit. Okay, Don Cornelius won shit. I'm thinking just like everybody else that them dancers, they getting paid. Oh, they on TV, they famous. He giving these kids a 2-piece and a biscuit from Kentucky Fried Chicken. You couldn't even get them no coleslaw, mashed potatoes, no 2-piece and a biscuit. And I bet you it was dog. I bet you it wasn't even mixed. I bet you it was all dog. I'm like, Don Cornelius won shit, but old boy did a damn good job playing Don Cornelius. Anytime anybody that's portraying a role can make me stop seeing the person who's portraying them and see the person they're portraying, that's a damn good job. He did a damn good job. Another person that did that, if you ever get the chance, is this movie HBO had out, it's been some years, called Boycott. Now, we all know Martin Luther King was a darker skinned man. Well, in Boycott, Martin Luther King is played by Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright is about 3 shades lighter than me, but the man can act. And when I first seen that he was going to be playing Martin Luther King, I'm like, hell, they going to put all that off. They don't even look. He don't even look like Martin Luther King. He don't even look like him. But 30 minutes within that movie, I did not see Jeffrey Wright. I saw Martin Luther King. I was like, gone, boy. Talking about what? American Soul or Boycott? American Soul came on BET. I ain't gonna tell you. I got that. What is that shit I got on here? If you got a 5 stick, when you can watch it. Boycott came on HBO. You could probably still catch it. Boycott, like I said, I want to say Boycott was made in the early 2000s. I have enjoyed the. Well, thank you, darling. I'm new. And have enjoyed the commentary. Thank you. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Yeah, Boycott is a good movie. Let me see what else I had watched. It was a lot of stuff. Like when I went on mine, y'all know every January I go on my consecration fast where I disconnect from, social media and all that. And the only reason why I was coming on here because I was smack dab in the middle of the have and have nots, and I had a one-on-one with the creator, and I was like, creator, please. And so but I always extend mine because it's supposed to go from the 21st through the 25th. I always take mine from the 20th through the 25th. No, the 5th through the 25th is when the consecration fast is. And I always take mine to the 1st of February. But it's a lot of stuff that's on. If you have not been watching it and you are able to, Godfather of Harlem, watch it. That goddamn Forrest Whitaker shows I've seen, boy, okay, Allie, and you remember, God, what was that man named? Paul somebody that played Martin Luther King in the, you know what, I can tell you, because he looked dead on Martin Luther King. Let me go here. I don't have to bring him up. Let me go here. This man here. Let me see. The movie. Okay. King. Movie. It wasn't the 2019. No, it wasn't that one. It was called King. Get away from me. Get away, Amazon. The devil. The devil. It was called King. Y'all, wait a minute. Give me a second. King movie, Martin Luther King. Let me see. Yeah, it was in 78. Okay, let me go here. Yeah, it was a miniseries. They should show it every. Yeah, what is this man's name? Paul Winfield. Let me see if they're going to show a picture of him. That's not a good picture. Go back, please. Don't. Okay. Okay, Paul Winfield. I'm trying to get. So let me put him in the search. Okay. God damn it. That's not what I'm trying to do. I knew it was Paul something. I'm going to bring his picture up. Okay. I'm finna share this. Hey, the woman had a taser. You're more than welcome. Good night. Yeah, Paul Winfield. That was him. Now, let me share my screen. He was in that miniseries. It came out in 1978. Yeah, I was around then. He played King. He looks more like Martin Luther King than anybody that's ever played Martin Luther King. He looks more like Martin Luther King than anybody, but he didn't nail it like Jeffrey Wright. I'm sorry. Jeffrey Wright nailed that thing. If you haven't, I'm just running down some stuff. If you ain't seen it, I suggest you watching. That Genius Aretha Franklin, that National Geographic kind of, that was good. That was disturbing to me. I'm gonna come on when I got more time and talk about that, because that movie shook me a little bit. I think it's Lifetime got a Mahalia Jackson movie with old girl from Orange is the New Black who played Tasty. She's playing Mahalia Jackson. That's good. Anytime I sit up and watch a movie back to back, I watch it when it first come on, then I watch the repeat. For me, that's a damn good movie because you just don't know the whole mind like that. But yeah, so Godfather of Harlem. If you have not been watching that, because like I said, that goddamn Forrest Whitaker is Bumpy Johnson. Is a beast, is a stone cold beast in that role. And the gentleman that plays Malcolm X, he played Malcolm X in Selma, where he plays Malcolm X on here. He kills it. He nails Malcolm X. The only somebody that ever did Malcolm X better than this young man is Denzel Washington. See, because that was the thing. We all know Malcolm X was a fair-skinned dude. Denzel Washington might be more my shade or a tad bit like darker. And after a minute, especially once he got out of prison, I didn't see Denzel Washington. I saw Malcolm X. When an actor can do that, now that's when you can act. When you don't really favor the person that you're portraying, but you can get your audience to not see you, but just see the person, you've done your job. And I mean, I'm gonna show you this little dude. Now, one night in Miami, that Malcolm X was okay. Wait a minute, I just seen it. That dude, he was okay. But this, let me see. Blow that up. Are y'all gonna blow it up for me? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. God, I hope I don't. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. I'm finna share this screen. And then after this, I'm finna get off here. Man, I closed it. You idiot. I got to share screen. Share. Oh, you can share a video file now? Okay, cool. I just want to share my screen. Okay. I want to share Chrome. Share. Okay, can y'all see that? Let me bring him up a little bit more. Okay, this gentleman right here. He played Malcolm X in Selma, but he also plays Malcolm X and Godfather of Harlem. He kills it. I wasn't around when Malcolm was around, but just off the video clips that I've seen of Malcolm, he got him dead on. Dead. I mean, he kills it. Can I? I don't want no cookies. I can't have cookies this time of night. I wish it was a way I could enlarge that, but yeah. He killed Malcolm. He killed him in Selma and on Godfather of Harlem. He kills it. He kills it. I was like, God, he's the big, like I said, other than Denzel, after Denzel, it's him. Thank you for all the information because we need you. We need to know it. Good night. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming over. I try. Okay, stop sharing. I try. You know, yeah, you got to know. Yeah, how did saying go? If you don't know your past, you know, if you don't know where you came from, how you know where you're going. But y'all, I've been over here. Oh, I've been on here for over an hour. Y'all, thank y'all for the ones that stayed and listened to me babble on and jump from subject to subject. You know, I get like that. And Lord, don't let me be in the head a couple of glasses of vino. Ooh, we will be on here forever. But y'all, thank y'all again. I appreciate y'all coming out. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. If you're catching the replay, thank you for taking time out to listen to me babble again. I just came over here to talk about what I seen tonight and some other stuff. Like I said, I will be coming to y'all more often because y'all know that I know, like, other than since the watch party had stopped for the minute, I might pop in once every month, but I will be trying to pop in more regularly so y'all, so I can build it back up, because I know that's why a lot of people, like I got the people to subscribe and then I just stop. You might as well say stop coming on and stop. I might upload something here or there. And that's not how you maintain a platform, I know, but I appreciate everybody and anybody that come over here. So with that, y'all have a good night. I'm finna get in here. I'm lying. I'm finna go lay down. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna do one or two things. I'm either gonna get back on this because I done started taking these little Spanish lessons on this Duo app, honey. So yeah, I be in here thinking I can hablar español. I can pick up on stuff when I hear it, and when I read it, I'm at the point where I can, translate. But child, or I'm gonna start reading this damn book, and it's gonna be 6:30 in the morning. I'll be like, damn. But anyway, y'all, that's an insomniac for you. But y'all, thank y'all again for coming out. Thank you for the replay. Thank you. I want to thank my Mars that showed up. I want to thank anybody that stayed with me, the thumbs up, the comments. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. And I'm going to be on Verdict Watch just like y'all. Y'all just keep that notification, because the minute that they said we got a verdict, boom, we going to pop live over here on both channels. It don't matter which one you subscribe to, because with this one, I'm going to be on both of them. I might even bring my babies from the Facebook. I think I do have my Facebook page set up. The Champagne and Conversations Facebook page set up to be on that. But hey, just keep your notifications on. Thank y'all again. I really appreciate y'all. Smooches.